All right, YouTube, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thursday night football, week number 9. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers hosting the Tennessee Titans. Right now, at the time of recording, Steelers 3-point favorites at home. The total sitting at 36.5. We have plenty of picks coming your way in today's video. I have 2 different same game parlays for both plus money, and then we have 2 player props that we're throwing your way, also both for plus money. So this is probably the first time in the history of the channel that all the picks you're getting in today's video, all 4 of them, will be plus money plays. So hopefully we're not, getting too confident out here and rolling with these, but this isn't a very sexy matchup, right? But somehow, some way, through the research and through the process here, we were able to find some spots where I really do like and feel like we have some sort of an edge going in, and then it's just an added bonus that they're all plus money plays. So we'll get to all that in today's video. Make sure you go ahead and smash that subscribe button and smash that like button. You guys have been going absolutely crazy as of late, and we'll do a hashtag ride of the day. We haven't done one of those for Thursday Night Football in a while. If you don't know what it is, all you got to use is hashtag ride of the day in the comments. Give me an absolute banger of a pick for this game, and I'll be going through the comments and I'll jump on board with one person's pick, and then in next Thursday night's football video, you guys get a shout out, win or loss. Hopefully we're talking about a win, but use that hashtag ride of the day in the comments. All right, let's talk about these 2 teams. Pittsburgh right now 4-3 straight up, and also 4-3 against the spread. They've cashed 1 over and 6 unders this season. They're 2-2 at home. Tennessee, their record's 3-4, but they do have a positive against the spread record at 4-3. They've cashed 2 overs and 5 unders on the season, and they are yet to get a win on the road, which is a little scary if you're on the side of Tennessee in this game. 0-3 on the road this year. Both of these teams have been super inconsistent, both from a perspective of offensively and defensively. Now they are legitimate defenses, but we've seen spots where Houston lit up Pittsburgh. That was earlier on the year, right? We've seen Baltimore light up Tennessee. We saw Indianapolis put up a bunch of points against them. Even though these are 2 legitimate defenses, there have been some games in which they've been lit up, but I'm willing to sort of give the benefit of the doubt and trust the defense, both defenses, I should say, in this game. The only problem with that is that we're looking at a total that is so damn low. 36.5 kind of keeps me away from it. So we don't really have a straight up pick on the total or a straight up pick on the spread in this game, because spread wise, I don't trust the inconsistency of either team. And then total wise, it's just way too low of a number in my opinion. So we do have 2 same game parlays in which we kind of massage the numbers a little bit here, but let's go ahead and jump into the first one and break it down. We're looking at a same game parlay for plus 200 odds of Derrick Henry to score a touchdown in the under 51.5. So we brought that total all the way up to 51.5 from 36.5, and I'm pretty confident in that spot. I do, like this spot a hell of a lot more than I do 36.5. The only issue is, we do have to keep an eye out for Derrick Henry in this spot, right? Derrick Henry not dropping a plenty, a bunch of touchdowns this season, only 3 touchdowns on the year. As we jump into Outlier, if you guys do want access to this tool, you can check it out with the link in the pinned comment. Get 7 days absolutely free. Go check it out. It's $19.99 after that per month, which is a very manageable and digestible cost. And if you use this correctly, it'll pay for itself. But why not go try it out for free as well, guys, for 7 days? Again, it's Outlier. That link is in the pinned comment. We'll flash up Outlier throughout this video so you can kind of see the value we're getting here. But Derrick Henry here, scoring every other game, and he didn't score last game, right? So I guess if you're into that type of a trend, he is due. But what I like more is the fact that, yes, we're looking at a Pittsburgh defense that is ranked 9th when it comes to DVOA ranking on the defensive side of the ball. But that's really their pass rush and their pass defense weighing that down. They're kind of middle of the pack here, ranked 14th when it comes to their rush rank defensively. So I do like the fact that Derrick Henry is going up against a defense in which, if you're going to kind of hit them, it is going to be on the run game. And this is one of the best running backs in the entire league that we're talking about, right? This is not a Joe Schmo we're looking for a touchdown. It's a really good running back that hasn't really had the best of seasons here. And again, we also like the under 51.5. We're trusting the fact that if Derrick Henry's going to get going and they're going to try and give him the ball and identify that that is sort of the place where they can beat the Steelers team, Tennessee's going to have that ball and they're going to control the pace. They are the slowest team in the National Football League as of right now, averaging 30.6 seconds per play. So same game parlay number one, again, is that under 51.5 and Derrick Henry for a touchdown anytime. It could be a receiving one or a rushing one for plus 200. I think those are really, really good odds, guys. To be honest, like Derrick Henry is going to be the outlier there, but I do think he's due for a touchdown. This is a Steelers defense that the run defense lacks, right? Like this isn't the best of run defenses. And Derrick Henry, you could consider, is one of the best running backs out there. Now, rumors of him being traded and all of that doesn't look like it's going to happen. Hopefully he can keep his head on straight and go out there and punch one in. We do have more picks to get to. Before we do that though, I do want to talk to you guys about Sleeper. Speaking of, Derrick Henry is offering a free promo square to new users and first time depositors. They've moved his rushing yards line down to 0.5 down from 70 plus to 0.5. If you guys do want to capitalize on this, go check out Sleeper. I absolutely love that app. I tell you guys all the time, I don't promote things I don't use or have fun using. Sleeper I'm using every single day here, and this is a free square. All you have to do is pair it with 1 or 7 other NFL picks. The more you get right, the more you get paid out. And what Sleeper does amazingly is the fact that each and every player prop that you throw in your slip has its own dynamic multiplier. They don't follow the paid structure like all of the prize picks and underdogs of the world. Go check out Sleeper, guys. If you use the link in the pinned comment, you get 100% of your first deposit match. Are we talking no brainer or what? 100% of your first deposit match. You throw in $100, they're going to go, fine, here's $100. You have a new account balance of 200. You could throw in $25. They'll give you 25 new account balance of 50. Go check out Sleeper. Now, let's go ahead and jump into player prop number 2. Same game parlay number 2 in this game. And we're sticking with a similar theme here. Derrick Henry, 50 plus rushing yards. I like his spot in this one. If we flash back over to Outlier, you'll see that he's rushed for over 50 yards in all but 2 games this season. So 5 and 2 to that line. And again, this is going to be a Pittsburgh team in which you can beat them, allowing the 3rd or 4th most rushing yards to opposing teams this season. Derrick Henry, in terms of workload as well, obviously gathering most of those carries, 66+% of the carries. And then I meant to show this too, even when we were talking about him for a touchdown. He's getting over 3/4, 76.5% of red zone carries. So we like him to score a touchdown as well. But leg number 1 in this is Derrick Henry to rush for over 50 yards. Leg number 2, we're looking at Kenny Pickett, over 214.5 passing yards. Now, he's done this in pretty much all games this season. He got injured last game, so we don't have a full game to look at. So if we exclude that, he's actually done it in 5 of his 6 games this season here. And he might have even gotten injured in this one, if I'm not mistaken. But this is a Tennessee defense in which, yes, they're also a good defense, but where are you going to get them? That's in the passing game. So much like the Pittsburgh pick with Henry, as well as the touchdown and the 50 plus yards. If you look at this, Tennessee, 11th ranked when it comes to defensive DVOA ranking. They're the 2nd best rush defense right now, right? They're the 7th worst pass defense. So if you're going to attack this Tennessee team, it is going to be through the air. And you have Kenny Pickett here with a very manageable line at 214.5. And again, if Tennessee's running, controlling the pace, I think the Steelers are going to try and up the tempo and pass the ball here a lot. So give me Kenny Pickett over 214.5 along with Derrick Henry rushing for 50 plus yards. That is for plus 134 in terms of odds. 2 same game parlays down. Let's go ahead and jump into the player props of these videos. Again, 2 more plus money plays coming your way. Let's go. All right, so over on teamrankings.com, you'll see team opponent field goals made per game. Okay, yes, again, they're not sexy picks. We're looking at both field goal kickers here. Tennessee allowing the most field goals to opposing kickers, and then Pittsburgh allowing, the 7th most field goals to opposing kickers. Nick Folk, the Tennessee kicker, for plus 120 right now to make 2 field goals. He's done it in all but 2 games this season. He didn't even attempt a field goal last game, right? So in games that he's attempted a field goal, he's done this in 5 of his 6 games. And then we're also looking at Chris Boswell, who, if you're talking about a kicker that is due, he is due. Also not attempting many field goals, but going up against Tennessee, the second best red zone defense. You can see it here using that outlier tool. Steelers 24th in red zone offense. And it's also the same thing when we look at Nick Folk here too, right? Defensively, the Steelers, a top 12 team when it comes to red zone efficiency. Tennessee, 3rd worst when it comes to offensive red zone efficiency. So we're targeting 2 good, I guess I should say we're targeting 2 bad offensive red zone teams, and matching them up with obviously teams that are good in the red zone should result in a couple field goals there. So this is plus 105. Again, Nick Folk is plus 120. I like these spots, guys. All 4 picks in this video are plus money plays, 2 same game parlays, and then 2 player props. But again, use that hashtag ride of the day. Let me know what you guys are rolling with in the comments. That's going to do it for what we have in today's video. But if you got 2 more seconds, I do want to talk to you guys about a Fade Me store launch that is coming in a couple weeks here. We are launching the tie-dye dunk tee, one of our best designs and most quality products to date here. It is launching 11/15. Check out fademe.store. You can go check out the product details and everything like that. We have them up with coming soon. But yeah, wanted to flag that to you guys. You'll obviously hear about it more and more, but go check out fademe.store if you do want to support what we are doing here. But guys, that's what I got for you in today's video. Hope you guys do enjoy. If you made it to this point in the video, we've been hammering this as of late because I love to see the real ones that make it through to the videos. And go ahead and comment 11. Let me know that you made it to the end of the video and that you're not a damn guppy. A lot of guppies turned up last week. No guppies were there when we went 11-3 a couple weeks ago, right? We had more of a middling week last week. Not a terrible week, but not a winning week. And all of a sudden the guppies come out of the woodwork. But we got to expect that in this industry. But nonetheless, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you guys in the next one, all right? Peace out.